Hey yo, it's decent, yo. I got another battle that I want to showcase to you guys. Let's get this rolling, son. Let's start off with my buddy Vanilluxe. I'm just gonna lead out with Tapu Koko. I figured this is perfect because I could just get off a nice little mirror code. I figured that you might want to go for the Volt Switch and whatever comes in will just take some damage. But it's more optimal for Tapu Koko to run U-turn instead of Volt Switch. I didn't even really take that into account when I went and used mirror code. In comes Scissor, and as soon as I'm like, I knew it. I should have actually just straight up went for HP Ice. Well, not HP Ice, HP Fire. Right off the bat, turn one, just do that, you know? Predicting that. So now Scissor's gonna come in and go for U-turn. I go into Golisopod just in case you want for the U-turn. Still inflict some Rocky helmet damage on it. My daughter is fighting me to tap on the computer. You want the mouse? Here you go. Here you go. Here's the mouse. Here's the mouse. Okay, great. Awesome. Thank you. So in comes Tapu Fini. And the Golisopod is gonna come in. And no, Golisopod is still in here. My daughter's distracted. Now she's banging him out. Okay, that's great. I'm gonna get out of here. So I'm gonna switch it to Bayleef. Right, I can wall this thing. Even if it does have Ice Beam, I straight up wall this thing in general. So I can actually set up a Leech Seed. I can set up a Leech Seed as well as you know, go for Synthesis and Light Screen and stuff like that. In comes Scissor. I can take anything Scissor wants to do and go for a counter. But I don't really want to do that right off the bat. I want to go for Synthesis just to see what the initial switch would have been. I gather it will be, I think it will mostly be like Tapu Koko, actually, now that I think about it. But I don't want to kill off the Tapu Koko yet, and then afterwards Scissor comes in and goes for a U-turn and he'll get switch initiative. That's why I didn't go for a counter right there. I figured that I'll do that another turn, like in the future or something like that. So I did predict the Tapu Koko. I went for the Synthesis, but the recovery was underwhelming. Plus, it turns out that it's completely physical. I have never seen a Tapu Koko use Brave Bird before. Like, wow, that threw me off guard. But now I know that it's physical, it's okay. I can just bring this in and go for the HP Fire. I know he's going to want to go for the U-turn here. Hopefully he does. Well, he just hard switches out into Scissor. Well, that's even better because I saw the Scissor switch in. And I'm just going to respond back to the HP Fire and kill it off. That's great. Okay, so in comes Raichu afterwards, right? I guess the revenge kill me. He goes for the Focus Blast, and I go for the Mirror Code. And I'm thinking, like, well, maybe I should just switch it up because I initially went for the Mirror Code the first turn. But he stays in, does a secondary Focus Blast, able to connect this time, and I survived that because I'm Assault Vested and I'm able to retaliate back with the Mirror Code and claim the game as far as the Raichu is concerned. So now in comes Tapu Koko. Tapu Koko is going to no doubt finish off this Vanilluxe. You might want to stay in, but you know, oh, he goes straight for the U-turn, so that's great. I'm able to get switch initiative onto whatever he decides to switch out into. Tapu Fini comes in. I'm going to bring in Golisopod because I think I have one more turn of Hail. I do have Weakness Policy Dragonite that I do want to set out, and this particular Pokemon is ideal for it. So I'm just going to hard switch right out. No, actually no, I'm going to stay in, and then it'll activate the emergency exit, and then the Hail would dissipate on that particular turn. But I actually misclicked and went for the Bouffalant. That's okay too, in a sense, but I really wanted a Dragonite in there so I could set up a Agility and hit that with a +2 Thunder. So now he brings in Tapu Bulu. I just noticed this man has like 3 Tapus on his party. Like, hello? So Tapu Bulu, Tapu Koko, and Tapu Fini on the same team? Oh, wow, alright. So he brings in Tapu Koko, right? Goes to the Wild Charge. And that's no surprise. Is he banned or something like that? Because I do have defense investments on my Bouffalant. It's more so just, you know, this is more indicative of his afro there to kind of, you know, take hits and deal out damage there. That was the whole point of why I have the particular investment that I do have. But I actually was able to survive that. But I won't be able to survive this. And Bouffalant bites 3 dust right now. So in comes Golisopod. I am going to get a little bit of damage here with the first impression. I'm not exactly sure if a +2 Thunder would actually have been able to finish off. So despite my initial want to bring in the Dragonite, I think it might have been to my benefit to actually have Bouffalant in play now that I think about it, because now I can just bring in Infernape, go for the T-Punch, and ensure that when Dragonite comes in, I can kill it off with a +2 Thunder, provided that Thunder connects. So Thunder Punch, but he switches out to Zygarde. I do have the Devastating Drake because I do have the Dual Chop, but I forgot, as cool as this move looks, I completely forgot that the damage output will be underwhelming because Dual Chop is like 40 base. So what are we looking at? Like 60 base or something like that from Infernape? Man, this man could have just set up a DD or something like that. I just took a huge risk without even noticing. The play for him to make right here was actually to go for the 1,000 arrows here, so I could break the multi-scale, and afterwards I won't really get a +2 because weakness policy happens to be one of Dragonite's most commonly used items as far as standard is concerned, so I do happen to have that. I'm able to go for Ice Beam. I am mixed. I'm mixed with Bashful Nature. I'm a Bashful Nature. I didn't want anything to be affected, so I decided to pick a nature that won't benefit any kind of particular set. So I go for the Earthquake just to ensure I get some damage off. When he goes to the Moonblast comes in and it doesn't get the 50% chance of the special special attack drop. And as long as Thunder connects, should be able to claim the game here. And that's actually the reason why I packed Thunder, because T-Bolt won't finish off with a top affinity, but the Thunder would. So I narrowly escaped that. That was good. What you doing?